Dear Amanda, this will be the last letter I write you. I think we've made the right decision. Thank you for your love. We've had a wonderful experience these past 5 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, and 6 hours. I want you to know our special time together will live inside of me in a special place in my heart. It's best if we do not phone or write. Love always. Joe.
Philosopher and humanitarian George Carlin once wrote, "If it is true that we are alone in the universe, then the universe has set its sights pretty low." Dating, from a loser's perspective. A program about the perils of relationships from people who don't get into relationships. Featuring, I Mailed Myself a Love Letter Yesterday by Mike McGee, Dating Myself by Poetry, and Dear Amanda by Steve Martin.
Dear Amanda, I dialed you last night because the Lucy Pie episode was on television and I knew you didn't want to miss it. Anyway, while I was leaving the message, I leaned on the phone and accidentally punched your message retrieval code. Sorry about that. Who's Francisco? Just curious. Joey.
I mailed myself a love letter yesterday, and I can't wait to get it back to see what's going on in my life, and to see how my relationship with myself is developing. Yesterday, I learned all my faults and casualties. Tomorrow, I'll come to grips with how great I am. Next week, I begin teaching courses in coolness where water can enroll itself to learn how to become ice cubes. When I'm 35, I may run for president. I could be the first president ever elected without a campaign budget, but with the help of small woodland creatures who control the winds of change.
Dear Amanda, I realized that I still had your set of 6 Japanese sake cups that I bought for you when we went downtown, remember? Okay. And I was wondering when would be a good time for me to drop them off. You can give me a call at the usual number, but maybe better at the office, up till 7, but then in the car. Oh, I'm usually home by 7:45. I know you would like to get these back because I'm sure you're worried about them. This will be the last letter I write you. Regards, Joey.
Everywhere I go, I get to see cute people with ugly people. And I can't help to ask myself, what does she see in that guy? Inner beauty? Well, I got a whole lot of that. I used to see these happy couples, and I used to think, what I got to do to get a girl like that? And that evolved into, what do I have to do to get a girl?
Dear Amanda, it was lucky coincidence that my cap leapt on the speed dial button last night as it gave us a chance to talk. Afterwards, I was wondering what you meant when you said, it's over, Joey. Get it in your head. So many interpretations. Just curious. Oh, I found myself alone on your street last night, and I noticed the yellow Mustang that was at your apartment complex that I'd never seen before. Is this the mysterious Francisco? No big deal. I'm just curious. I left one of the sake cups by your front door. It happened to be in my car. With respect, Joey.
I believe I'm living my life to the fullest, but I can accept the fact that there are others who live lives much fuller than mine. I will make up with it with my lack of hunger. Doesn't make any sense. If I change my name to Robin Hood, can I steal from the rich and give to the poets? I can wear tights and people will finally understand me, because deep down I'm just a chubby ballerina with a penchant for dictionaries, late night television, and fuzzy slippers. Weirdos should look weird. This will be my uniform.
Dear Amanda, this will be the last letter I write to you. I hate to hurt you like this, but I'm seeing someone new. You'd like her. Her name is Marissa. She has the same number of letters in her name as you do. Incidentally, I heard that Francisco had or is having a tax problem. Should I meet with him? I'm over us, and I would like to help. Really, really like to help. Also, a word of warning. Latinos. One woman is never enough. Just a thought. Joey. Oh, P.S. Do you still have my red Pentel pen? I really need it. Page me when you get this.
Now I'm exhausted from thinking, fatigued from trying to convince myself that I'm worthy of another human being, tired of looking, but not really looking, so that I don't look desperate, weary of being afraid to tell someone that I'm interested in them for fear that they'll avoid me, consumed by being alone. But no longer will I be at the mercy of women to like me. No longer will I try to look my best for women that don't know that I'm in love with them. No, this is finished. Finito, completo, no more. Oh. From now on, I am dating myself. Yesterday, I felt like a singer who, with a song I couldn't sing. Today, I felt like a father who could never have any children. Tomorrow rests inside a full night's sleep of billions of lovers and fighters who all fight about everyone else on the planet. Some time ago, I promised myself that I would put things down on paper, whether it was letters to women who never knew I loved them, or just sticky notes to bullies demanding their immediate surrender. Give us 1 week, little nerdlings, and the talkers will take down the entire school. It's not easy to convince a table of nerds to fight without using a 20-sided die. But I'm confident that any good bark can stop any bite.
Dear Amanda, guess what? I got a weekend job washing windows at your apartment building. The guys in legal think I'm nuts, but it's something I've always enjoyed. You know, remember I used to like to do our windshield every time we stopped at a gas station. Oh, just wanted to warn you though, as I'll probably be wearing your favorite outfit of mine. Tan pants, my blue Gap shirt, and the foam hat that says Go Gators. It's so easy to start things back up with people, you know, but I wouldn't want you to do it just because of my newly acquired stomach ripples. Regards, Joey.
I mean, I've already talked to myself, so I know my conversations will be good. I've always wanted to be with someone just like me. Well, there's no one like me, more like me than me. I mean, I've looked it up. There's no law against someone dating himself. I don't know, I didn't think of this before. I amaze myself sometimes. I laugh and joke with myself on a lonely day, praying hard for better days. Now we can get through these rough times together. No one to impress but myself. I mean, I'll still play games with myself, cry to myself, lie to myself, because I really hate to hurt myself's feelings. Here I am all alone, with all this love to give, and it seems as though I'm still trying to find myself so I know who to give myself to. I lived my life with such very confidence. So, I mailed myself a love letter yesterday. It was just a dress rehearsal so that people would know how to respond to me, and I would know how to respond to women who say that I'm ugly, or I'm just a great friend, or I'm just like one of the girls. I know I'm not tall, dark, and handsome, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now, you're probably wondering which 2 out of 3 I'm talking about. But I only need one woman to find that out on her own. Dear Amanda, oh golly, I've turned too many pages. This will be the last letter I write. I'm quite upset that you changed your phone without a forwarding number. There could be emergencies, and I'm still in possession of those fancy upholstered hangers of yours. Marissa questioned me about them the other day. It was not fun. They're probably too important to you because, remember, we bought them together when we went to that swap meet. Remember? Swap meet. That's the day I met your mother, and she raved about me being pleasant. Please come by and pick them up. They're seriously damaging my relationship with Marissa. Good time will be any Wednesday after 5, but not 7. Fridays anytime except lunch. Monday's good. And the weekend anytime. Also Tuesday.
By the way, there's someone named Francisco trying to pick up girls on the internet. I wonder. Joey.
I promised myself many, many years ago that I would never settle for average or mediocre, that I'd always try to find the best and worst within myself and maybe try to work them out, so we can learn from each other. It's one thing to say that I'm worthy of love. It's another to say that I'm worthy of my own. But you know how women are. Once they see that you're with someone, all of a sudden they want to get with you. All of a sudden I'm that cute guy that's dating someone new. Well, I assure you, I'm not dating myself to try to make other women jealous. I'm completely happy with myself. I like myself. I think I'm attractive. Glad to be with myself to the very end. Or until somebody better comes along.
Dear Amanda, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. And I hope you don't mind me throwing this note through your window. The rock it's tied to is from our desert trip, remember? Okay. I'm wondering if you'd like to get together for a quick lunch on the 14th. You can bring Francisco. Maybe I can help him sort out his heavy urology bills. I need you to bring my letters back to me. And could you bring this one too? I'll bring the hangers and, I also want you to have this picture of me skydiving nude. Can you let me know soon? I'm standing outside on your front lawn. This will be the last letter I write to you.
Sorry.
Love you always. Joey.
Most women say all they want in a man is a good sense of humor. Liars! I'm a 5'6" stack of badass, which is just about the right height for a man who loves life. So if I'm going to find a girl who's going to dig me with life's biggest shovel, I'm just going to have to learn to dig myself first.